Hello there. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Look how many tools I have. It's pretty impressive. Harbor Freight, if you want to sponsor me, that'd be incredible. I mean, if you're looking for somebody. So the main question, right? What's the tire launcher? This whole idea came about because I saw a video on social media of a tire that was loosely put on a car. When it was spinning, it came off inside of like a mechanic shop and it hit the wall and bounced everywhere, and it was pretty violent looking. And so I sent the video to my cousin and I was like, we gotta try something like this. And he responded back and was like, we actually don't need the car at all. All we need is a shaft and a hub that'll connect to the wheel. And then when it spins, it'll just launch off on its own. So the whole intention of this tire launcher is basically to simulate what would happen if you didn't put lug nuts on your car, which I think is pretty sick, and I think we're gonna get some pretty cool results. But this is all an experiment, it's a first iteration. So like any good engineer, I modeled it all up in CAD so I can show you exactly what I'm going for. And this thing is gonna have three main components. One is gonna be the base. It's gotta be a pretty big base so that when we get a bigger tire, it's not gonna tip the whole mechanism over. Two is gonna be the column that's actually gonna have a tilting mechanism, and that's how we're gonna release the tire. The idea is that the tire is gonna be up at an angle so it won't fall off until we want it to. We're gonna pull that lever, tip the column, and then the tire is gonna get launched forward as it falls off and hits the ground. On the top of that column is gonna be a flat base plate. On top of that's gonna be a couple of pillow blocks and a shaft, a sprocket, a hub for the wheel to mount on, and then a chain is going to be connected to the motor on top. That motor is the third component we're talking about. Within that motor assembly, you're going to have like the gas tank and everything. It's a Predator 212 that I got from Harbor Freight. Again, if you guys want to sponsor me, I'm totally open to it. And then I also have a torque converter on there so that we get maximum torque on the low end without sacrificing a ton of top speed. So we'll get that tire going really fast, really quickly. It's the same motor setup that if you've seen some of my other videos with the bunk bed, that's the same motor setup that's on there. So I hope that gives you a basic idea of what I'm going for. I think this is gonna be really sick. It's probably gonna be scary. I'm gonna make it so that we can actuate it from a distance. I hope it works. Because it is going to be quite a bit of work to get it going. It's going to be basic hand tools. I've got all mine here in my, again, Harbor Freight US General toolbox. So Harbor Freight, if you're looking for somebody. And also a Harbor Freight welder. Harbor Freight, I'm not kidding, please. And if you're watching this and it sounds cool, and this is the type of stuff you like, freaking smack that like button. You know, help me out. Maybe tag Harbor Freight down below, tell them to sponsor me or something. I mean, I'll tell you now, I freaking love Harbor Freight. Right down below, Harbor Freight, sponsor this boy. You know what I'm saying? But that is it. So let's build this thing. Come on.
Hop in the car, watch it go vroom, vroom. I told them all that I will soon. Lose a child back in the womb. Oh. I'm in a whip, so I gotta zoom. They tryna talk, they not in a room. I've been so real, I'm dead to the tomb. They in the way, they gotta move. I got a gas, they running on fumes. Told them way back, it's something new. It's me or them, you gotta choose. I'm taking what's mine, I'm doing fine. Don't see the vision, they looking so blind. I hit my low, I don't got the time. Crossing my T's and they dotting those eyes. Don't take offense.
Alright, so I just finished painting this thing. I think it looks pretty sick. So I'm actually not gonna show you what the final product is. I'm gonna make you go to my next video. But I'm posting this one at the same time, so you shouldn't have to complain about it. Just go to the next video, watch it. I'm testing it. Gonna try to hit some stuff with the tires. It's gonna be sick. So check that video out after the outro, and thanks for watching the build. I wanna actually know who's the ones who really care about the channel, who's the ones who watch the videos all the way to the end. And so yeah, if you made it this far, just comment down below, watch to the end or whatever, and let me know, what do you want to see me smash with tires? And I might include that in one of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Dirt. Say it again, man, and that's a reverse. Never rehearse, jumping in first. Call up the nurse, put the beat in a hearse. This is absurd, take the berserk. Don't get on the tracks, man, and they better swerve. Don't got a nerve, man, I never curse. Just casting these spells when I'm spelling these